keen-eyed among you must have noticed that we are somewhere in the Haridwar-Rishikesh region. Just look at the surroundings. I mean, we come here often, but it's a destination for us a lot of the times. Not this time though. This time, it is a starting point for us. You see, I love the winter. The season is coming to an end, and I want to bid goodbye to it in style in some snow. And that is why I'm headed to Auli, and my company for this ride is going to be the MG Hector. Hi ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dhruv Paliwal. You're watching autoX. Let's go along for the ride.
From Rishikesh onwards, the road became winding and the sun began to go down, treating us to some glorious moments when it let its rays loose, bathing us in a golden shower. And as night fell, we put the hammer down and soon made it to Srinagar, our destination for the night.
Alright, so here's an update. Day 1 was full of beautiful winding roads, scenic vistas, and we just couldn't help but stop every 5 minutes to click pictures of the Hector with the scenic views. By the time we reached Srinagar, it was pretty late. It was night, so we decided to call it a day. Day 2 has begun. We've topped up the Hector's belly. We're in the process of topping up our bellies. And once I'm done with my hot tea and done enjoying that view of the Alaknanda River behind me, I'm going to be on my way to Auli and go find some snow. Alright, so most of the times you'll see me sitting in this seat of a car and talking about it, but this trip, it's not about that. It's been more of a vacation. It's been more of a chilling experience, pun intended. But I cannot help but talk about one thing about the Hector over here, and that has to be this diesel engine and manual transmission combo. Now, I'll be honest, when I first realized I'm going to be driving a manual transmission car all the way, I was just like, okay, maybe not the best of ideas. But since I've been driving in the hills since day 2 and even on day 1 for that matter, it's been an effortless powertrain combo to use. The gears just go 3rd, 4th, 5th and just keep shuffling between them and you get up and down the hill in no time. It's just so easy, so effortless, just like how a vacation should be.
And after a mad dash up the mountain in the MG Hector, we reached Auli.
Bye.
Finally, I'm here after 2 days of driving. I'm here. I am in Auli. I'm famished. I'm gonna go get something to eat, but I'll be right back to tell you how it all was. So, I've had my bread omelette, I've had my Pahadi Maggie, and I'm now sipping my chai. And it's now time to reflect upon the journey up till here. And I'll say this, let me let this car pass. Tricky roads, you see, ice all around. Got to be very careful what you're doing, how you're driving. And as we made our way up from Srinagar today, things are pretty good. Wide roads, nice sweeping bends, could hold really good pace with the MG Hector, and I had a ball of a time driving. I've already told you how good I think this diesel manual combo is. I also want to talk about the music system. Now, on a vacation, when you've got a lot of people in the car, obviously you want to listen to some music, groove to some tunes, and when the road became a little bit straight, that's what we actually did. And impressive, that's what I have to say about the Hector's Infinity sound system. Never once did we feel bored, and it was simply amazing. Now, as we started making our way up to Joshimath and then Auli, the road started becoming narrower. As we crossed Joshimath, the road became even narrower, and it was in places we only had place for one car to cross, and that was really exciting and a little bit terrifying also at the same time. At a point of time, a truck came in the way, it couldn't really move, it had snow chains on, we weren't really equipped with snow chains to be driving over here. You're just seeing what all the Hector can do, and honestly, I was amazed with the amount of grunt it just made its way up. Little bit tricky, just maneuvering it into gaps, but all the cameras all on the car were sorted enough to help me find my way up. And now I've finally reached here, to the promised land, to snow. What should I do next? There's an option I can go skiing. But the thing is, the Hector won't be able to. And after having spent so much of time with this car, I don't want to leave it behind. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the Hector wherever I go. Let's see where that is. But let me finish my tea first. Okay, so we've been sightseeing around this place, and this area where Auli starts has become kind of a base. We come back here, we go around, look around. Not a huge place to look at, but definitely very, very beautiful. But one thing I've realized is the sun's going down and I'm not properly prepared to be in Auli. I'm not really carrying a lot of winter clothes, so I'm gonna go buy myself a hat. And which one should we go for? Okay.
Having equipped ourselves with some warm clothes, we sat down and had a few laughs with the locals before finally retiring for the night.
Okay, it's day 3. It's a bit of a bittersweet feeling because today we are headed back home. But I have to say this, these 3 days have been actually exactly what I needed. A great, fun, chill vacation. We found snow with the MG Hector, and I'm so happy that the Hector was a willing companion in all my shenanigans, in all the fun I had. But you see, the it's still not over, because I'm actually not driving back home in the MG Hector. I'm driving back in something a bit more powerful, and that is the MG Gloucester.
And even though we were running late, we wanted to go up the ski slope before heading back, and so all of us piled into the Gloucester and up the hill we went once again.
Okay, that was our 2 cents of fun in the MG Gloucester. Now it's time to head back home. It's a long drive, but we are making to make short work of it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until the next one, goodbye.